TVC.
You look really good in yellow, by the way.
Thank you.
Are you launching Rema's new song?
No. But I was that yellow girl in that video now. But I've been telling you people. I was the girl that wore yellow. But you people said no.
I knew
you said no because you saw Selena Gomez in the remix. I said, calm down.
It was you.
It's me. I just know how to blow my trumpet.
Look, I think at this point, if you're not even blowing it at all. You're just whispering your trumpet small.
I don't say anything though.
Yes, guys. Now, guess what? Friday has entered the chat, and you know what that means already. The weekend is officially calling. After 5 days of hustle, deadlines, traffic, early alarms, it's finally time to breathe, loosen up, let the good vibes take over. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East-Black, your perfect Friday entertainment plug.
And trust us, guys, we've got the music, the celebrity gist, the viral moments, the laughs, and all the entertainment stories making waves. Whether your week felt like a marathon or you just maybe cruise through it like a pro. Today is all about leaving behind the stress and making room for some well-deserved fun.
Yeah, it's TGIF, baby. Whether you're heading out, chilling at home, meeting up with friends, or simply counting down to that weekend sleep. There's nothing sleepy about what I'm doing this weekend, by the way. We're bringing the energy straight to you. Now think of Eat Splash as your Friday warm-up. Guess what? No dress code, as you can already see. I'm sure you guys have not seen me like this before. No reservations, just pure good entertainment.
So whether your weekend looks like dancing till sunrise. Like my color, binge watching your favorite shows, catching up with friends, sleeping like it's an Olympic sport, or you know, just simply turning your room into your own private concert and maybe singing in your shower, we've got just the vibe to get you there.
Singing in the shower, dancing in the mirror.
It doesn't mean that you can go for Project Film and Nigeria.
I mean singer. Singapore.
Singer the machine.
Singist. All right, guys, because Fridays are better when you share the fun. Stay connected with us on Facebook at TVC Entertainment, Instagram, of course, at TVC Entertainment, _, and of course on X at TVC Connect. Now, do not forget, we're streaming live on www.tvcentertainment.tv and of course on YouTube at TVC Entertainment, so you can join us wherever, whenever, and however. And of course, catch it all as it happens.
So turn up the smiles, put the week on pause, and get ready to step into the weekend in style. Do not forget to follow our ID fan page at _TVC for extra laughs, behind the scenes moments, and all the exclusive vibes. All right, that being said, you already know my name. My name is Catherine. You know me as Lady Cat, her royal hotness. Queen Cat, her royal hotness. Kit Kat, the person, not the chocolate, because chocolate and caramel, Kitty Kata, Kata of the Kate Cruise, baby.
Yes, guys. And it is your girl, Demola, the Olori of Lagos. Energy goddess, as you can already tell. Queen of spotlights anytime, any day. Put the E in energy and the F in absolutely fabulous. Yes, guys, the weekend is here and we are bringing nothing but the vibes, from hot celebrity gists to the latest trends. We've got all the juicy updates lined up. It's time for the entertainment news.
And we're not done yet. I will take us on a hilarious ride through the craziest, funniest, and most unbelievable moments taking over social media only on Socialville.
Now, hold on. We are not done yet. We've got a fantastic guest joining us today to speak about his foray into Nollywood and how it's going.
And just like that, we're rounding up the week with a little E-Splash magic and a whole lot of good vibes. Whatever life throws your way, keep smiling, keep shining, and never forget our golden reminder that happiness is free. The show is open. Just on a very, very short break. We know you miss us already, right? All right, welcome back to the show. This right here is still East-Splash on TVC. And before we go on, I have a birthday shout out for two special people. So first up, I want to wish Mrs. Adebayo happy birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. And she said, you must wish me on your show. You know I watch your show every day. So, Mommy, happy birthday to you. I wish you the very, very best. And I hope that this is the beginning of greater things in your life. Okay? Amen. Next up is someone who is part of the East-Splash family, Naomi Otaigbe. Her birthday is on Sunday. Nene, happy birthday to you. We wish you the very, very best. And we've got nothing but love for you.
Happy birthday, baby girl. And happy birthday, baby woman.
Is that a baby
first
woman?
one, Mrs.
Woman King. All right, it is now time for the entertainment news, and we start up with this amazing one. Lateef Adedimeji and Mobimpe celebrate triplets with star-studded Thanksgiving. Nollywood couple Lateef Adedimeji and Mobimpe have celebrated the arrival of their triplet sons with a grand Thanksgiving ceremony in Lagos, bringing together some of the biggest names in Nigeria's entertainment industry. The celebration marked a joyful moment for the couple who welcomed their 3 sons earlier this year. The event combined family, faith, fashion, and plenty of celebrity glamour as friends and colleagues turned out to celebrate with a new parent. Lateef and Mobimpe stepped out in coordinated burgundy traditional outfit for the occasion, with their triplet sons at the center of the celebration. The couple had earlier held a private naming ceremony for the boys in May. The Thanksgiving also became a major social gathering with celebrities including Funke Akindele, K1 The Ultimate, Sade Okoya, Iyabo Ojo, Odunlade Adekola, Kiki, and Vicky James among those who attended. Adding a spiritual touch to the celebration, Funke Akindele offered prayers for the newborns and their parents, while Fuji icon K1 The Ultimate delivered a performance that God gets celebrated. For Lateef, the Thanksgiving carried an even deeper meaning. The actor reflected on how he and his wife had faced mockery over their journey to parenthood, describing the arrival of their triplet as a testimony and an answer to prayers. He expressed gratitude to Allah for what he described as a transformation of their story from one that attracted ridicule into one filled with celebration. From heartfelt prayers and emotional reflections to celebrity, fashion, and live performances, Lateef Adedimeji and Mobimpe's triplets Thanksgiving became a major Nollywood celebration, turning the arrival of their 3 sons into a day of gratitude, glamour, and plenty of entertainment vibes.
Amazing.
Again, I say congratulations to them.
You know, this one is very beautiful to see. First of all, this is a point of contact to all TTC women. I pray that your testimony is loud and, if possible, say louder than this one, because, you know, having triplets, Eta with love, really, really beautiful. And, you know, we are coming from the point where we have seen a lot of people come out to say so many things about Mobimpe, like when she had not given birth. We don't even know whether she was trying or they were just on a break, or
even
they just decided. Like a lot of people just had so much to say, so much negativity around, you know, on social media about her. But she has a testimony, and she has this to show. She has 3 kids, 3 healthy kids to show for it. I mean, the celebration was very, very, very beautiful. There was a tweet that somebody said that, the Thanksgiving party was not necessary. First of all, if I somehow happen to have triplets, you see the event center that they use.
Of waiting, put that.
The event center that they use in Lekki, I feel like it's not contain my guests. We are going to be talking about stadium. Like, I'm going to call people to this.
Let's just occupy Eco Atlantic.
Yeah, do you understand? We're going to have Davido perform. Like, as long as I can afford it to. We'll have guests perform. Are you guys really joking? I mean, it was just so beautiful to see. If there is anything, we know that Adedimeji and Mobimpe have been the most drama-free, peaceful couple on social media. So seeing a lot of people celebrate them was just so beautiful, and we wish you all the best, and we pray this is the beginning of so much more celebrations to come.
Yeah, I really, really loved it. I'm super happy for them. I don't even bother looking at comments anymore. Once I see their posts or any news about them, I just like and put my comments. Congratulations, more to come.
Hey,
because
you know,
better.
More to come.
More to come.
You know, there was somebody in the makeup room that, you know, was
pregnant, and everybody's saying you have 4.
quadruplets, and she said, God forbid. Not be every want to come that it's okay.
At the end of the day, when people call you Ex-Bbnaija or Ex-Bbnaija and you want only 2, don't say God forbid. Because you don't know the angel or spirit that is passing and say, hey, you say God forbid.
I give you 4
I'll give
more.
you 5. Don't look for trouble.
So before we wrap it up, there was one couple that time that they had three girls and they were trying for one boy.
Yes.
Then they now gave birth and they gave birth to quadruplets. And guess what? The quadruplets were now all girls. So now they now had 7 girls. See, the way God works, very interesting. But yes, talking about also very, very exciting news. Omotola Jalade has donated 22 million naira Mother's Love proceeds to NGO. Nollywood actress and filmmaker Omotola Jalade Kehinde has turned the success of her latest movie, Mother's Love, into an opportunity to give back to the society after donating the film's entire net cinema proceeds of 22 million naira to the non-governmental organization Slum to School. The actress disclosed that Mother's Love recorded an impressive over 103 million naira at the box office during its cinema run. However, after deductions for exhibitors, distributors, advertising, VAT, entertainment tax, withholding tax, and other charges, the amount that eventually accrued to the producers was about 22 million naira. Now, according to Omotola, the donation was in line with a commitment previously made by her production company, Red Hot Concepts. Rather than keeping the proceeds, the company chose to channel the money towards supporting Slum to School and its efforts to improve educational opportunities for underserved children. Reflecting on the cinema run, Omotola described the experience as both challenging and rewarding. She explained that it was her first time personally embarking on cinema runs as a producer, adding that she had to eventually pull the movie from cinemas earlier than planned because of pressing commitments that made it difficult for her to continue promoting the project. That's why the early exit, the veteran actress considered the cinema outing a success, particularly because the film generated significant revenue and ultimately allowed her team to contribute meaningfully to a social cause. Reacting to this revelation, Nollywood actress and producer Bolaji Demola joined the conversation, suggesting that Omotola's experience reflects the financial challenges many filmmakers face behind the scenes. In a post on X, she wrote, if we start to talk and I cry, we go first cry, going to the cinema. That 22 million naira did not even cover premiere costs, nor promotion, talk more of the actual film production. Her comment highlights the expenses producers have to shoulder beyond the actual production of a movie. From premiere events and publicity campaigns to distribution and cinema-related costs, a significant portion of box office earnings may be absorbed before producers receive their final return.
So I'm going to start from bottom to top.
Okay.
I'm going to start with what Bolaji Demola said. A lot of people have been complaining about a lot of movies going to YouTube now. And time and again, so many film producers have come out to say the money comes directly to them on streaming platforms.
Yeah.
But then when you take a movie to cinema, you have to think of the distributors, the cinemas, withholding tax, entertainment tax. You also have to think about promotion, and then not talking about the movie premiere because you're the one covering all of that. So at the end of the day, you hear, oh, this person made billions, made millions, made this, made that. At the end of the day, all that money is not going back to them. It is going to different places, and when the final sum comes to them, it could end up being maybe just 10 or 20% of the total sum. So yes, it's really, really amazing to have movies at the cinemas. It's great to have productions at the box office, giving us numbers, giving us records, breaking records and all of that. But we also need to take this and put ourselves in their shoes and think of all the cost of pre-production, the cast, the crew, equipment, production costs, then post-production, and then advertisement, promotion. There is a lot that goes into making a film, into putting it out there. And that is something that we've spoken about so many times, but a lot of people would beg to disagree. But then taking it back to the main story, I'm really, really super excited about this one because I remember during the movie premiere, Omotola introduced the people from Slum to School, said she worked hand in hand with them during this film, and that was when she made the announcement that all the proceeds from this movie was going to Slum to School, and I'm really, really happy that she went through with that. Yes. And I'm happy that I am alive to see that came to fruition. Because there are times that we hear, oh, people said they were going to do this, at the end of the day, maybe someone's calling them, oh, you didn't do this, or maybe you took out of this. You say, oh, me, as producer, I just come out for one small thing. But at the end of the day, no matter everything that happened, she said she was going to do something. She went through with her promise. And I hope that this also opens up to people that it's not until you do a big thing for people out there. There are a lot of NGOs that need support, that need help. Apart from NGOs, there are people around you that need help, that you can help. The little thing you can go actually goes a long way.
Okay, so taking it from where you, let's take it from bottom to top like you did. Let's start from Bolaji now. So I think this conversation is something that we have had over and over and over again. We had Beyonce Steven on the show, and she talked extensively as to how much goes into cinema production and how the money does not fall back to them directly. And Bolaji Ogunmola said some things that really interested me. Now, I think Spider-Man made over 800 million just in, was he just in West Africa or just in Nigeria? I think just in West Africa. In opening weekend. And Bolaji Ogunmola says, how about you guys also give that same attention to Nigerian movies? And she came out to say, okay, now, this whole thing, this conversation has been really on social media, this Omotola Jalade's conversation. And it just got me thinking. Bolaji Ogunmola said something now that when she got the cost for PR for Ajosekpo, it was over 60 million naira. Now, Omotola has not even factored in the cost for promotion in this 103 million naira that she actually made. And it just goes around to say, what exactly is cinema doing in the middle of all this drama? We saw Femi Adebayo just last year take Ageshinkole 2 away from the regular cinemas and to, you know, community cinemas and put it in different cinemas for people to actually watch directly because he said that the money that comes to them at the end of the day is nothing to write home about. So, is it that somebody is checking all these things to actually ensure that the producers are not running at loss? Because it's really, really crazy. You're telling me, oh, I made 103 million naira, and at the end of the day, what comes to me is 22 million.
You know the funny part? Sorry to butt in, but the funny part is it goes everywhere on social media. Everybody on the street goes on social media and says, oh, you made billions, you're a billionaire. They don't know everything didn't come to you. Then when they see you on the road, they're banging on your cars. Mama, billionaire.
And just to add to what I was saying earlier, you know how crazy it is that now, I think we've even gone away from the point where movie premieres are movie premieres. Movie premieres are no longer movie premieres. Movie premieres are now like major parties. Like you see them, elegance. You see them turn movie premieres to actual parties. Where is that money coming from?
Every movie premiere has a theme, don't forget.
It is well. I mean, genuinely, I wish all movie producers the best. And I would like to implore Nigerians, actually, when you see these movies in the cinemas, buy Nollywood, buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. Actually see Nollywood movies. As I'm not saying don't see your DC and Spider-Man, but pay more attention to Nollywood movies, actually, and let's help them make the billions so that at least what will come to them will be substantial.
So that when we go to cinemas, it's not only Spider-Man that is sold out.
You will not see one movie that's only 2 people.
In 2 weeks.
You will not see only 2 people that see the same
private screening.
All right.
Okay.
See how they run the guy's streets. The guy says slow. Like how? See, that can't even be me. Because the moment you touch one, you're not going to even see the rest touch.
I don't like men. I genuinely don't like men, honestly. Because women never do things like this. It's only men. I people be calling each other bro. I don't like men at all.
That's what the bro is for.
Nah, never. Cancelled.
The bro.
Zero. Nada.
The guy was too slow, actually. He don't get street sense now. Why? Anyway, I don't blame him, Sha. He was just a hungry guy with his food in front of him. Right now, people, let's dive into the internet hottest and comedic skits happening right now. And it is now time to see what's happening on the internet, the unexpected drama, trending conversations. Welcome to Socialville, guys. So this first one says, talking about what happened yesterday to Ex-Bbnaija. It says, yesterday I went to a party without invitation and they gave me mic. I thought they wanted me to sing. Then the DJ said, speak. Who invited you here? Can be so embarrassing.
You say, why would you go to a party that they did not invite you? Why?
Now, hunger, Kosa.
It's not about hunger. Why? Just stay. It's just like a situation where, you know, when we're younger, that we go for all these birthday parties, they don't say, oh, talk, why are we here today? And you don't even know why we are here today. Really sad.
So that's why I don't go to places that I'm not invited.
I don't even go to places that I'm invited.
I don't even go to places that I'm not invited because even like you said, invited oneself, I know today they're available. All right, talking about how key education is, Education is very good, though. If no education, how will I know that RIP means Ruth is pregnant? It's not education, no, it's slang, go. It's not education, no. But RIP means rest in peace.
This is mindset, too. It's actually mindset. Because tell me why RIP cannot mean Ruth is pregnant. Think about it.
The same way RIP can mean Ruth is playing. Ruth is playing.
You know how crazy it is? I remember back then when we went to, when I was like way younger, let's say like 7, 8, that they gave us card to sign in for. Somebody's birthday card. I can never forget that time. And I wrote, "Happy birthday, ma. May our soul rest in perfect peace."
Please, let's move on.
I didn't know what it meant. I was like, no. Sad.
Okay. I am Olamide Babs said, "I don't understand a statement in Nigeria that means I clearly understand you, but I want to confirm your audacity." At Seba SCN now responding, "Talk come again if it's short for you." A more aggressive version. At Tunji now responding, "Okay now," a statement in Nigeria that signifies that everything is in okay. In fact, the battle line has just been drawn.
You see this, I don't understand.
So which one do you say a lot? Is it I don't understand? Talk come again if it's short for you.
I don't understand. And I tell you why I say I don't understand a lot, especially when you crack inappropriate jokes to me. Yeah? And I tell you I don't understand. Then I now leave you to explain that joke. Then when you now explain the joke, you now realize how stupid you are explaining that joke. So that I don't understand. Very valid.
But you don't use talk come again if it's short for you?
No. You're not short for you. You know if you talk come again. No.
If they can't talk come again,
no, you know if you talk come again.
But you use okay now.
That one is a relationship. But yeah, I know I'm now. Just know that there's so many wham. There's so much wham.
Okay, well, talking about people that go to school and come out and look for a job. This one say, person go struggle for university, graduate and complete NYSC. Come they beg Man City to score 1 goal. So all the school where you go, now Man City, you still they beg.
You see?
Concentrate on your life.
Catherine, you don't understand this particular one. Me too, I did not understand until somebody explained it to me. You go to school, finish, you graduate, you do NYSC, then you now start investing in bets.
And now because
you now start begging Afana, you now carry Man City to score 1, 2 odds.
You know the one where they vex me. We thought the player where we buy is now your money.
How much you buy?
You sabi am, now you buy am.
Kilo buy.
You know how many players we don't buy? If not me, the coach, I for no bench.
Especially OJ and me.
See, J1 is already reacting. J1 is reacting already.
OJ.
See them.
No, we just buy them now. We buy them.
No, that's OJ's watchword. No worry, player where we buy, you go to see them. We go unveil them. Now you buy player, OJ.
And you want to talk about this afternoon.
Now you buy player.
Since when?
Please, let's move on now, Meg. This one, it says that you'll be sitting alone, gently, thinking about your life. Someone will just pass the body odor and wipe all your good memories. Plus the good, plus the bad.
Well, Catherine, have you ever seen somebody that has mouth odor and the mouth odor is peppering your eye?
Yes.
Like, you will talk and your mouth will be smelling. And my eye will be peppering
like it does in the cartoon, yes.
Nah. Yes. No, this was real life in Nigeria.
Yes, it was. I was doing an interview. It was at an event on my Instagram. I think it was in December. In January, I had to do a video begging people that if you know you frequent events regularly and you do interviews, please always have gum or mint that will be in your mouth, because I understand that. Even if you don't have mouth odor, as your mouth is closed for a long time, it can bar. But when you don't know that you have mouth, and the sad part is, some people know they have mouth odor, they will be denying it.
No, so it's not even about denying it. I feel like nobody wants to, nobody whispers to your face as much as somebody that his mouth smells. Like, come, let me talk to you.
Do you know that it was so bad?
I can see your mouth odor.
Do you know why it's so bad?
The odor is visible, it's showing.
You know the one that happened to me, it was so bad that after December, when I go to events, if I say I'll come and talk, and the person says no, I don't want to talk, in my mind I'm like, oh, but yeah, no, so I don't used to force them or beg them. I'll say, oh, I understand, because guy, but the whole place will be stinking. So you know what? See, we're wrapping up our social view madness. It's enough. I'm about to go crazy. Let's just move on. Our guest is coming up, and next, guys, don't touch that dial. that thing mean?
Which one? This one?
This. What does it mean?
They taught me too. It's not swimming.
It's not swimming.
Cover your nose. Oh.
Okay, over to you. Over to you.
All right, guys, it has been an amazing show so far, but right now we are taking it a notch higher because we have a guest today.
You heard your voice already.
Our guest today is an award-winning creative polymath with an impressive body of work spanning film, media, management, and the creative industries. He's known for memorable roles in films like October 1, King of Boys, and the award-winning Breath of Life, which earned him the AMVCA for Best Supporting Actor in 2024. Now, today, he's here to talk about his journey, his career, and what next. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Demola Adedoyin.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hi, Demola, how are you? Great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Have you gone out and someone says, Demola?
Hey, that's
because a lot of people, exactly, because a lot of people are more about, Ade.
Yeah.
Because I have a friend who's Olaiton. People say Olaiton, but he's Laiton.
They say the full name.
Oh, wait, it's just Demola.
Demola is what everyone calls me, but my real name is Ademola.
How about Aderapo?
So if they call you Demola, you know they know you from home.
Do they still call you Derapo?
A lot.
Because immediately I saw you, or when I saw that you were coming on the show, what came to my head is, Aderapo! Then, I mean, October 1, I feel like that was one movie that just puts you so much in our faces.
Yes,
back at 2014.
a lot. Like it took me very far.
But you know that after October 1, I didn't see October 1 until I saw Fine Wine.
Okay.
Yeah, then I went back to see.
So that would have given you, because those are two different.
Yes, but I prefer you in Fine Wine though.
Yes, now people will prefer that now. Less madness.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about your journey, because you started with production. You were helping brands to be out there.
Yeah.
You were doing a lot of work at the back. At what point did you decide that, okay, I want to take it to the big stage. I want to be on stage. Instead of me putting people out there, let me put my face out there and go into acting. At what point was it? Because I remember, I think your first film was in the UK, short film. And then from there, you went on and
Quite a
on
number
to
of short
the
films,
actor
actually.
that you are right now. So at what point did you make that decision?
Well, personally, I felt like it was calling me. I didn't know I could do it here in Nigeria, because at the time, it wasn't that big. I feel like I came at a time when the industry really started blowing up.
Nice.
Like, the number of films we used to make in Nigeria really started going mad. Like, the international recognition started becoming more. So I just felt like it was conducive at the time.
Oh,
so
that was when you came into it. Was that where you dropped music or you picked music up?
Music was first now. I think all of us have done music.
No, they're not following to do music.
So music was before modeling?
Yeah.
I didn't follow it to do music. Okay, so you are somebody that you are very personal about the act of filmmaking. Yeah, because you are in a world where, as I just did like this now, they can just come here and say, we even have one role that will fit you, come inside. But you studied movies as a craft. You studied it as education,
I actually studied directing, not acting.
Yes, but movies, directing, generally, movies, music videos, and all of that. Now, we're in a world where new movies are springing up every single day. Does that make you feel some type of way when you see mediocre directing? Because I am not a director, I'm not a producer. Okay, I'm a TV show producer, I'm not a movie producer, but a lot of times when I see some things in some movies, my skin crawls.
They vex you.
And I'm like, bro, even me that I don't have sense, I will not do this now. Does that make you feel some type of way?
It does, but it's what it is. You cannot escape it. There'll always be, the people who are doing excellent work will always be fewer than the people that are just doing it anyhow. And you can give one script to 5 directors and you have 5 different movies.
Yeah, true.
Totally different. True. The same script, it will just look different based on who. So it's just the way it is.
Based on perspective,
just accept it, yeah. Just based on the vision, the experience,
technical know-how.
The taste, technical know-how of the individual director is going to show in the final cut.
Here I am wondering, you have worked with several people over the years, and there are people that sometimes people are like, oh, you worked on this. I think you were on Lara and the Beats.
Yes.
Yes, and we have seen the huge influx of people from different spheres of the entertainment industry, musicians, models, foray into the acting industry. And we have seen some of them do just one of two movies and stop. But then we've seen those who have done very well.
Yeah.
How was acting with musicians whose music you already loved? And then you're now on the same set with them. And then it's also their first time. How was that?
No, that is amazing to me because, like, you see certain musicians.
Yep.
You see them in a music video, and it might make you think, okay, like, this is a natural actor. But it's not always that way. But when I see people coming from the music thing that are, like, killing the acting, it just makes me feel like I'm looking at a true artist. Through and through, the talent is just beaming out at you. This is someone that was already successful in music. They're killing it on set.
Yep.
It's beautiful to watch.
Okay. Talking about killing it. In 2024.
Wow.
You killed it.
Yeah.
You've been in the industry for so long, and then there was Breath of Life. There's something I've always told people. Breath of Life, I feel like they didn't do enough PR. The movie sold itself.
Yes.
The movie sold
actually
itself.
true.
That's what I always tell people, because it was a good movie and the movie sold based on referral.
Yeah.
Someone can be talking about the movie. I was talking to someone about it and they're like, oh, what movie is that? I'm like, Breath of Life. Yeah, when that one come out? It's been out for a month. So that was how the movie sold itself. And then there was some controversy when the AMVCA nominations came out. And we were expecting to see some actors from Breath of Life. But then we didn't. But then you were one of the nominated ones, and then at the award, they celebrated you. And the winner is for Best Supporting Actor. And suddenly, we call our brother over here. Demola, how was that? And taking it from then, and you now presenting the same award.
Yes.
On the same stage this year. So let's talk about
amazing.
you winning Best Supporting Actor and now presenting on the same stage.
Yeah. Well, an amazing feeling. I don't think I can describe that feeling properly for anybody to understand unless you actually experience it.
Okay.
It was amazing. It was amazing. I don't have any other words to say.
It wasn't your first award.
It was almost like I can't remember the details of going on that stage and giving that. It was just crazy.
Okay, so we're having a conversation before you joined in on the show, and we've had this conversation over and over again, talking about movies going to the cinemas and, movies on YouTube and what have you. Now, Breath of Life was on Prime. Yeah, it didn't go to the cinemas at all, and it did a lot of numbers.
Yes.
Help me out of my mystery now. Sorry. Iweala went to the cinemas.
Yeah.
I saw Iweala, by the way. Amazing performance in Iweala. Differentiates for me. Cinema movie, Prime movie, Netflix movie, YouTube movie. Is there a difference? Because if Breath of Life had gone to the cinemas, it would have raked a lot of millions, if not billions, because that was a very good movie. Yeah. But it stayed on Prime. It was on Prime. And he still did the numbers he did. Do you understand? So tell me, what's the difference between a cinema movie, a Prime movie, Netflix movie, YouTube movie? What's the difference?
I think,
as somebody that has touched. What's
I don't know. I feel like the deals you can have in the cinema are much less flexible than the deals you can have with a streaming platform or, just putting it on YouTube.
Which one would you rather have?
A deal with a streaming platform.
Why?
A commissioned film.
Why?
I feel like it's an engine that carries you along with it. The cinema, the takes are very interesting. How much you have to give to this and that, body that is involved. There's a lot more. It's like when you start in cinema, you have the chance to make it in other ways. Airplanes, streaming eventually. Even if you go to cinema, you still end up in streaming. So you do have multiple ways to keep trying to make money. But in the beginning, I think you give up a lot more.
When you're in the cinemas?
When you're in the cinema.
But do you think now, in this 2026, do you think a lot of people are more to boycott cinemas and go straight to streaming platforms?
This is hard. It's a hard question to answer because, first of all, current economics is making it difficult for people to go to the cinema in general.
That's
the price,
the
price of the movies,
You go buy a hot dog, popcorn, like it's an expensive
thing. They used
thing.
15K watch film again.
Because I remember when we used to watch blockbuster films, the price takes care of your drink and
Yes,
popcorn.
That was one
yes,
cinema, 1,000 naira.
yes,
But
But
yes.
now you're buying those separately.
It be like na cinema, they follow inflation the most. You know, it's
crazy.
people aren't going, but then you still have 1 or 2 people making 1 billion and stuff like that. So I don't know, but they're very, very few. They're very, very. I mean, you have hundreds, thousands of filmmakers, and very few are breaking records. So it's
Why?
not like, I don't know. I don't think it's something to be too happy about. There's a lot that needs to change about cinema films now.
Okay, I have so many more questions for you, especially as regards to cinema, streaming platforms, and a whole lot. But then you're here for a reason. You're here because of the movie 19, yes?
Yes.
So let's check out the trailer, and when we get back, we'll discuss more about 19.
From an early age, I already understood the importance of having money.
You know that shit. If this man don't come to take the thing back there, all the men don't enter
father
the
was a
university.
good man.
The money we're supposed to pay that you don't pay.
But from the moment he lost his job, I could tell he was losing his family as well.
Oga, this thing where you type, you know they even spell am well. And the formats where you use, if you get as it be. If you want make this magazine inside, you go try am like this.
Maga don't pay.
Tell me the truth. Who do this job? I recruited Boxstop, Gasky, and Lambo, my childhood friends. We were making so much money we didn't know what to do with it. Boxstop would tip the bouncers $500 just for holding the door. Lambo would tip the waiter $200 for keeping our drinks ice chilled. We were legends.
Let me tell you the kind of person Ndubisi Madueke is.
At Snog Cyber Vision, we offer protective services.
How much are we talking about here?
$150 million minimum.
Format don't leak.
If they feel guilt, no guilt must be here.
How did I get here?
Yes, guys, 19, the movie. I'm sure you're wondering why 419 is written and it's 19. Please explain to us and tell us why we should watch this movie.
This movie is about everybody knows about the Nigerian prince now.
Yep.
All those emails.
I don't know.
African prince,
now.
not Nigerian.
You know
they always
that-
say I'm an African prince, not Nigerian.
I've never heard it in my life.
Don't do that.
You've
So
never
explain.
heard it.
Never in my
I
life.
like this style that
Because
she's
there are actually
using.
people that are watching that have never
Real
heard.
Nigerian ambassador here.
I mean, I've never.
Okay, so it's basically about that phenomenon of like young boys, smart, intelligent boys,
Okay.
learning accents, you know, changing their information, creating false identities, doing fraud,
Yahoo, Yahoo.
you know, Yahoo, and all that stuff. So it touches on that in a deep way. You get to see, even there are a lot of scenes in the film where it shows you the practical steps that those boys took. And it really shows you that these guys are really intelligent.
Yep.
And if they, you know, if they put their mind on something else, something that was more constructive, they could still make it as well. You know, but lack of connections, lack of education, a lot of people don't have a choice, start doing it. And it
So is
turns
this
out how
movie-
it turns out.
Okay, I have the question. I want to step away from 419 a bit and talk about this lack of connection that you just said. Yeah. So, like I said, we've known you for a while, and there's been this conversation online that if you don't know somebody, you cannot break into Nollywood. And somehow we know you first of all from October 1, yeah.
Yep.
And a little birdie whispered in my ear. Not literally, like from this year, that you're somehow related to Kunle Afolayan. So do you think if you don't know somebody, you cannot exactly break into Nollywood? And do you think that gave you a push? Maybe you would have broken into Nollywood, but that gave you like a bigger push.
I believe so.
You believe so what?
I believe
I said plenty
I
things.
believe that knowing people can really give you a push. And it is very, very difficult for you to break into the industry if you have no connections.
Okay.
But we are seeing all kinds of ways where it's becoming more possible. What about all these people that are coming into the industry from music? There are many ways coming into the industry from music, from established talent, from
reality TV shows.
From reality TV shows. We've seen a lot of great.
But now you're diverting from the question because we're talking about you.
It's the same thing. I'm just giving you examples. What I'm saying is, you're right. It is true that it can be very difficult if you have zero connections whatsoever. If you just have talent alone, it's difficult.
I beg to differ, though. I beg to differ in this situation. You would agree with me that there has been a lot of conversations that people that just come out of Big Brother that we just cast on movies, that most of them lack talent. But just because of the numbers they've been able to garner in the Big Brother house, they put them on movies, and it now ends up bringing out the mediocre movies that we are complaining about.
Yes.
Do you think so? Because you see this new set of Big Brother people now, when they come outside now, you just see them on one
stage. You see them everywhere.
So no, but answer that question, because I was going to ask about that. The fact that on the internet, everyone is talking about the fact that you just see movies and you see star-studded people. People are being cast not because of their talent, but because of the numbers they can bring in when it comes to promotion of the film. What do you think about that conversation in the Nollywood space?
Everybody has their part to play. Some people are here for their talent. Some people are here for their social juice. Some people are here they have social media clout. I think everybody has their part to play. But one thing I'll tell you is the leaders always emerge, and the wheat always gets separated from the chaff. Those who don't really have the talent, I don't think those people go all the way. They start well. Maybe they can help in promoting a movie or two. But I think the real work, a talented person that has done his work and done the training and has experience and really loves the craft, I think those are the ones that go far, like have longevity in the game.
Okay. So before you go, I'm going to pick your brain a bit. I'm going to ask a question that many people have been wondering, because I had a conversation with some people. I asked you when we're on the break, and I want to ask for people who have been wondering. Someone says, oh, I saw a movie on this streaming platform, and the next moment, it's not there anymore. But then there are movies that have been on streaming platforms for the longest. So what does it take, or how long does it take for a film to be on a streaming platform? Is it according to whatever contract they signed with the streaming platform, or is there a standard or specific period a movie spends on the streaming platform?
I think it depends on the deal. That's the first thing you said is the answer. It depends on the deal you're able to structure with the platform or whatever. And I think track record too is also important. Like me if I'm totally unknown, I'm bringing a movie into the industry, and then I'm trying to hustle for the same release date as somewhere like Funke Akindele or Kunle Afolayan, people that have track records that have been killing the game for a minute. You can't get the same deal. You can't get the same space. It's just the way it is.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So what should we expect next from Demola Adedoyin?
Well, apart from 19, I have a couple other movies coming up soon.
Only movies?
Movies,
maybe your music.
TV series.
Are we getting any music from you, or are you going to be singing on some of your movies?
Who knows? Maybe soundtracks for movies. Is where I'll reappear on the music side.
So how do people contact you on social media?
Demola Adedoyin on IG. It's pretty much the same name across platforms.
Okay, we're looking forward to seeing the magic you'll be churning out.
Yeah.
And we're rooting for you here on eSplash.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so that was a fantastic chat. Thank you, Demola, for stopping by, sharing your story, and of course, keeping us engaged. Now, as we sign off, don't you forget to enjoy the little wins. Laugh a little louder. Laugh. Okay, better. Smile a little. Stop. Smile a little wider and soak up every good moment. Keep that sparkle going, because happiness is free.
Fine face like Genevieve. Anything you want, I go be. I be right here, I don't leave. All my love, girl, me. She give me African waist like Tiwa. She want give me that work like Rihanna.
All right, people. So Please play that song again
doing
because
your
wait,
moves,
I'm doing
not
your
my
intro,
moves.
so you have
Never.
to give us step. So the third highest grossing actor in 2018 is about to dance for us.
Hey.
So please,
he was the one that
music. It
explained
was
this
yes,
dance.
now it was not that explained this
yeah,
dance. He said swimming. So
let's
please
go.
play the music. Oh yeah, give us.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, anything you do, we do.
It's your moves I'm doing.
Oh, you're my instructor now.
It feels like you came from 2019 to this studio. It feels like you skipped 2020, 2021, 2022 because what has it done?
It's aerobics. From swimming to aerobics.
That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. It was really fun having you on the show. And yes, that goes to you too. Thank you so much for joining the show. We had such a good time. Now, do not forget, it's the weekend, it's Saturday, and it's Sunday. Please have fun, but have fun responsibly. And like I always say, don't do what Olori of Lagos will not do, but if you do it, enjoy it. Till we meet again, on behalf of myself and the beautiful Lady Cat, we say bye-bye.
Have a lovely weekend.
Mayada.